I'm really very interested in finding out what goes on in the background. I mean, you mentioned Palesa Mokubung of Mantsho. I know that you also collaborated with Rich Mnisi. So for anybody out there who's listening, who's a designer, who wonders what goes on in the background of these collaborations and how people make themselves almost stand out and be visible to your team, what goes on in the background?
Yeah. So it's definitely a long process. It doesn't happen overnight, and for sure it's not an easy process for us either, because there's so many talented designers in the space here. But generally, what we do is we take a look, and we look at like who's starting to have an impact. So who's making a name for themselves, who has started to kind of like, you know, rise up a little bit and start to get noticed, because that's quite important for us, that we give people who already have some sort of platform already the next step, right? So we can kind of take them to the next level, because that's the beauty of having a big international brand. But alongside of that, it's about, you know, designers who are obviously very talented, who fall in line with our style, the sort of design that we have within the organization, but also in line with our brand and where we're going. So, you know, very high fashion is obviously quite important, but something that can be accessible to the masses too. And then once we've kind of narrowed down a short list of designers, then it's quite important for us to also get to know them. So do they as a person, are they a good fit for us as an organization in terms of like who they are, their values, our values, how can we work together? Because like I mentioned, the process isn't easy, and you want to have fun on this journey. You want people who have a similar value set as you, who really want to like make this work.